Today is all about movement therapy and motion. As we move along, we're going to be focusing on using movement as medicine for the feet, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, the hands, the wrists, the elbows, and most important, the spine. We move our spine to move our body. From here, I want you to take a stance, a wide stance. It's the AgeDEFY stance. It's not too close and it's not too wide. Find that space between. In AgeDEFY and DEFY, we follow the principle of way. Not too much and not too little. So in this instance, not too close and not too wide. Find that space where you feel stable, yet you can move. Wherever I need you to move, you can go. That's your AgeDEFY stance. Shift forward into your toes, press down through the nail bed of each toe, especially the big toes. Draw up from the pelvic floor into the navel, into the center of the chest. Lengthen your collarbones. Drop your arms into A. Create an A with your arms. So not too close to the body, not too far out. Find that space, that way space. It's your space, not mine. I just help you to get there. Lift the center of your chest. Lengthen your collarbone. Stand tall. Good. Reach your arms out to the sides. And as you do, lift the center of your chest and lift your eyes. Good. We start with shoulders, and then we go into the elbows, and then the wrists, and then into the thumbs. It's an internal rotation. Let the shoulders go forward and in. Start to pull the belly in as you start to go deeper into the internal rotation. Turn it into the elbows, now the wrists, now the thumbs. Suck in your chest. Engage the muscles around the front of your ribs. Good. Pull in. Now pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. We're going to reverse that and we're going to go into external rotation back into A. So the shoulders go back, down and around, then it goes into the elbows, the wrists, the thumbs, and we come back to A. Good. Bend your knees. Unzip belly to pelvic floor. Feel your sit bones lifting, the center of your chest lowering. Now bring your hands together, palms touch. Lift all 10 toes, activate your feet, and feel your butt pull back and your chest pull forward. Keep bending your knees, but don't go down. Instead, go in all 4 directions. Butt up, chest down, butt back, chest forward. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. So butt up, chest down, butt back, chest forward, all 10 toes up. Use the middle back, the mid-back muscles to lift the center of your chest. Good. Feeling your shins moving forward, but your hips moving back. Always playing with that tug of war, moving in all 4 directions at all times. As much as you push down, you're rising up. As much as you pull back, you're pulling forward. This is our hip hinge. Come back into A position. Toes down, zip up. Good. Unzip. Go back into hip hinge. Touch your butt to the back wall, palms touch, and come straight up into A. Keep it strong, keep it tight. Good. Now we unzip as our knees bent. Butt up, chest down, butt back, chest forward. Here we go. A. Hinge. A. Hinge. A. Hinge. A. Good, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold A. Reach arms out, shoulder height. Lift the center of your chest. Lengthen your collarbones. Good. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, thumbs. Internal rotation. Suck in your belly. Suck in your chest. Keep your gaze forward. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation. Return to A. Come into hip hinge. Good. A. Hip hinge. A. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold A. Reach it out. What I teach is movement choreography. Just put it together. Lift the chest. Lengthen the collarbones. Internal rotation. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, thumbs. Good, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation into A position. Hip hinge, stay in hip hinge. This time let's pulse, 8, 7, pulsing from the thighs, 6, 5, 4, butt up, chest down, butt back, chest forward, always. Here we go, final 3, 2, hold 1, come into A. Good, pause. Now from here, we're gonna start to move our feet, to move our body. So take your right heel out, take your left toes and spin them around. Keep the stance short. Good, hug your upper inner thighs. Put your hands on your hips and feel your front hip, your left hip, pull back. And as the hip pulls back, pull forward through the shoulder, through the armpit. Good, push down through the big toes. Good, now feel that hinge, butt up, chest down, and see if you can reach down with the left arm, sliding to the ankle. Now take this top arm, internal rotation, shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, and you'll look towards the ground and just let the arm hang. Good. Now from here, this front arm, external rotation, rise back up, bend the front knee, reach the arm forward and up right here, turn chin, and then reach shoulder to chin. Good. And then bend the top elbow, come back down, extend the front knee, lift the toes, turn it back to center. Good. So it's all about moving the body in new and weird ways so that you can truly increase stabilization. You can increase the connection of the brain to the body, the communication, and as well as that you can stretch and release and engage muscles that you're not used to when you do poses or shapes or exercises over and over again. So let's do that again to the other side. Move your feet to move your body. Turn your feet, so it's warrior feet is what we call this, with a short stance. Hug your inner thighs together. Perfect, hands on your hips. Now from here, you're gonna pull the hip back. And as that happens, you reach forward. Good. Now from here, slide down, use your big toes. Only go as far as you can go. Take your top shoulder, internal rotation, shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb. Don't reach for the ground. If the ground touches you, that's great, but don't reach for the ground. Just hang out here. Good, now it's this front shoulder, your left shoulder. You start to externally rotate and that brings you back up into your center. Bend your front knee. Reach your right arm forward and up, look up. Now bring your chin toward your shoulder and now reach your shoulder to your chin. Breathe. Now bend the elbow and then come back to the center. Move your feet to move your body. Movement therapy in motion. It's movement medicine. Let's go into a hip hinge. Stretch out your lower back. Good. Come back into A. Reach out. Nice internal rotation. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation. Lift the chest and turn your palms open to the sky. Good. Nice. Now lift above the chest. Look up with your eyes. Palms touch. Now flip your palms, and as you do, push the walls aside. So push the walls aside. Keep pushing the walls away from you. Now shoulders, elbows, wrists, thumbs, internal rotation. Bend your knees. Suck in your belly. Suck in your chest. Keep sucking your chest. Feel your shoulder blades spread wide. And wait until the backs of your hands touch each other. Good. Now you're going to do that external rotation. This time come back to A. Chest up, collarbones long. Let's try that again. Reach out. Internal rotation, shoulders, elbows, wrists, thumbs. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation. Palms up, chest up, back strong. Look up with your eyes, reach up, palms touch. Flip your palms, push the walls aside, hold here. So from the thumb side, the thumb pad of each hand, push out. Draw the shoulder blades in as the hands push out. Now from here, internal rotation, shoulders, elbows, wrists, thumbs, bend your knees, sucking your belly and sucking your chest. Follow your eyes down towards your mat. Don't bring your hands together. Let your hands come together as you engage your chest, as you engage your abs, and as your back muscles release. That's when your backs of your hands come together. Now an external rotation of the shoulders brings us back to A, chest up, collarbones long. Good, go into your hip hinge. Perfect. Let's pulse. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, A. Perfect. Now let's take our feet out a little wider. Everything we do prepares us for what's coming next. So this program was developed after I found out about my arthritic hips, my torn labrum, just had a hip replacement back in May. And this type of scenario, this type of flow helps me keep going, helps me become strong, and has helped me with my recovery. So everything we do prepares us for what's next. Take a wider stance. Now we're ready. Move your feet, move your body. Good. Use your big toes to tighten the muscles of the legs. Good. Now slowly move the front hip back. Good. Protect this knee. This knee should be able to bend or go whatever direction I want it to go, but the leg is strong. Pull away from the hip. Bring the hand down. Don't lean into the hand. Keep up, keep strong. Now top arm, internal rotation. That brings us in. Now external rotation. Bend the front knee as you go. Reach your arm forward and up. Reach shoulder to chin. Bend the elbow. Good. Move your feet, move your body. Spin to the other side. Same thing, front hip draws back, armpit pulls forward. Use your big toes, pull your belly in. Good, and check in with your front knee. It should be able to do this at any moment. Pull the hip up, pull the armpit forward, put the hand down, don't lean into it, put it down, and then internal rotation, spin in. Yes, so we don't stretch in my program. Instead, I teach you how to bend. Take your shoulder and externally rotate it, and as you rise, bend your front knee. Reach forward, look up, reach your chin, shoulder to your chin. Bend your front elbow, move your feet, move your body, come center. Good. Keep your feet here. Now turn your heels in. From the shins, push out, bend the knees. Good. Make any adjustments you need. Keep the chest up and the collarbones long. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Slow rise. Good. From here, start to move your feet, move your body. Take your front toes, turn them out a little bit more. Nice. Go into your slide. Internal rotation, full. External rotation. Bend your knee. It's not a deep knee bend. You just pull and bend forward. Reach up. Bend the elbow. Move your feet to move your body. Go in the opposite direction. Nice. Pull the hips back. Lean forward. Go down. Now internal rotation for your fold. External rotation. Rise. Bend the front knee. Reach forward. Reach up. Bend the elbow. Move your feet. Move your body. Good. We're almost in full warrior stance. We're almost ready for it. Turn your heels in for plie. Bend your knees and pulse. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Good. Now as we rise, we move our feet to move our body. Good. Now I just want you to take your front foot out forward. Just kind of inch it forward. Keep the back leg strong. Don't collapse in the hip. Move the shin forward to lunge deeper and deeper and deeper. Good. Now, pull back with the hip. Hinge forward through the shoulder. Use your big toes, keep your legs strong. Touch, internal rotation, fold, external rotation, bend the front knee, and as you come back with the shoulder, reach forward and up, touch shoulder to chin. Bend your elbow, move your feet, move your body. Good. Bend at the knee, move the shin forward. Move your feet as much as you need. This is where you make adjustments. This is where you find your position for you. There are no rules in my practice. There can't be, not with injured bodies. You have to make your own rules. You have to create your own space. And that's what you're doing right now. You're just creating space for movement. Find it. And when you're ready to flow, let's do it together. Hip draws back and up. Good. Don't push the knee back. Keep it soft. Reach forward. Tap. Shoulder. Internal rotation. Fold. External rotation. Start to bend the front knee. Keep pulling the shoulder back to reach the arm forward. Reach shoulder to chin, always moving in opposition. Bend the elbow. Move your feet, move your body. This is our warrior stance. Good. Turn your heels in, toes out. Plie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now we're ready to flow. Move your feet, move your body, lunge. Go into that triangle flow. Put the hand to the shin, internal rotation, fold. External rotation. It's like a reverse warrior flow. Reach shoulder to chin, look up. Bend, move your feet, move your body. Go deep into that lunge. Make any adjustments you need. Triangle flow, fold, internal rotation. External rotation, bend the knee, reach up. So good, bend the elbow. Come around, warrior. Heels in, toes out. Plie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold plie. Keep pushing the shins out. Draw up through the chest, lengthen your collarbones. Breathe. So when we flow, like I was saying, there's no rules. You want to chase, I call it chase the feel good, right? If something doesn't feel good, make adjustments while in motion. So that means adjust your feet, adjust the lift in your chest, adjust where your eyes are. Try to follow the flow. Feel it as you go. Let's go. Lunge. Triangle flow. Fold. External rotation. Start to lunge. Come into that reverse warrior yoga shape. Bend. Create space for movement. Move your feet, move your body. Make adjustments as you go. Yes. Triangle flow. Blend all the movements you learn together. That's what I mean by flow. There's no beginning, no end. Bend. Move your feet, move your body. Warrior. Whew. Heels in, toes out. Let's go. Plie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Let's do it one more time. Less verbal instruction. Good. Triangle flow. External rotation into that reverse warrior flow. Move your feet to move your body. Switch directions. Lunge, make any adjustments you need. Triangle flow. Good. External rotation, reverse warrior flow. Bend your elbow. Move your feet, move your body. Warrior. So good. Yes. Put your hands on your hips. Unzip, belly to pelvic floor. Butt up, chest down. Pause. Drop your arms, but keep your chest up. We're gonna turn to the side just so you can see all the pieces of the puzzle. Butt up, chest down. Make sure your knees can wiggle, right? Don't have them locked out. They're not bent. Feel, sit bones up, chest down, collarbones long. Stay in it until you feel like you're gonna round, okay? So find your space, your way. You should also be light in the heels, test it. Yes. Now, shoulders, internal rotation, suck in your belly, suck in your chest. Touch the backs of your hands. Now from here, pull your chest forward as the arms go out in internal rotation and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Good. Suck in your belly, suck in your chest. Touch the backs of your hands. Good. External rotation brings you back into that warrior. Whew. And if you felt a bunch of hamstring work, that's what it's designed for. We don't stretch in my program. Instead, we engage and we release through movement and through stability, okay? So hug your inner thighs. We're gonna do it one more time. Hug your inner thighs, lift your chest, lengthen your collarbones. Now from here, you just unzip. Butt goes up, chest goes down. We're constantly creating space for movement. Butt back, chest forward. Good. Internal rotation, suck in your belly. Follow your gaze. Good. Now pull your chest forward and look forward. Reach out. Internal rotation with the shoulders. Shoulders forward and down. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Suck in. Follow your gaze. Spread your shoulder blades. Good. Now external rotation with the shoulders. Rise. Warrior. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Heels in, toes out. Almost to the end. Bend your knees and it should feel so good coming in plie, but go slow. Good. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Take a moment, just kind of move around, find that feel good, that space. So with my hips, they catch. I start to come down and they go, whoops, no way. So instead of me backing up and not doing it, or staying here and just holding on to it, I kind of move around. I move around, and then I go beyond my resistance, beyond my pain, and then I go deeper. I create space for movement. Stay in it. The burn is normal. This is strength training. This is how we get strong. Lift the chest. Lengthen the collarbones. Get ready. Move your feet, move your body. Flow. Move the front toes out. Lunge. Pull the hip up and back. Pull the shoulder forward. Tap. Internal rotation. Fold. External rotation, bend the front knee. As you rotate the shoulder, all the movements go together. Reverse warrior, it's like a glide position is what it's called. And then you bend the elbow, lean forward, create space for movement. Move your feet, move your body. Good. Lunge, make any adjustments you need. Pull the hip up and back. Go down with the hand, internal rotation of the shoulder, forward bend. External rotation of the shoulder, bend the front knee, pull in opposite directions, reach up. Yes, bend the elbow, come back around, warrior. Pause, tighten the muscles in your legs. Great, okay, so I wanna do that again, but on this next round, I wanna try to do it without me saying anything. I might cue in a couple times, but really it's a flow for you. Feel it. Let's go into plie. 8 pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Final flow. Let's go. Turn to warrior. Good. Plie. Good. Now keep your heels where they are. Come up and turn your toes in to that smaller warrior, shorter stance warrior. Heels in, toes out, knees bend, plie. Keep your heels where they are. Turn your toes forward. Come back into that AgeDEFY stance. If it's a little too wide, adjust. Let's move on. Let's finish this. Take your shoulders and internally rotate them forward, down, and in. Suck in your belly. Suck in your chest. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Now you'll slowly start to lift your shoulders to your ears. Now externally rotate the shoulders back. Pull the center of the chest forward. Look up with your eyes. Now draw the shoulders down and pull your chest in. Come back to that space between. So this is scapular rotation with full spinal movement. So when you internally rotate the shoulders, you flex the spine, you spread the shoulder blades. When you externally rotate the shoulders, you engage the back muscles, you free the chest, your spine has room to extend. We're talking about the thoracic spine, the mid spine. Scapular rotations, let's do them together. Take your stance. Internal rotation, slight bend in the knees. Engage through the belly, through the chest. Now rise up with the shoulders. Good. Externally pull back, pull the chest forward. Bring the shoulder blades together. Now draw the shoulder blades down the back and pull the chest in. Come back to the space between. Here we go. Scapular rotations. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the space between. Wu-wei. Final flow. Reach out. Pause. Internal rotation. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 1. External rotation. Chest up, eyes up, palms open. Reach up, palms touch. Push the walls aside. Pause, shoulder height. Internal rotation, bend your knees, suck in your belly, suck in your chest. Feel the backs of your hands come together. Good. Full scapular rotation now. Go into hip hinge. Stand into A. Reach forward and up into releve. Press down through your big toes and lift your heels and work the wobble. Lower your heels, lower your hands, bend your knees, baby hip hinge, stand back up. That's the Wu-wei flow. We're gonna do it 2 times. Let's flow together, reach out. Internal rotation, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation, palms touch, push. Internal rotation, dive. Scapular rotation. Move the spine, hip hinge. A. Releve. Work the wobble. Come down slow in your baby hip hinge. Stand back. A. Let's do it again. One more. Movement meditation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. External rotation. Look up, reach up, palms touch. Press. Internal rotation, dive. So good. Scapular rotation. Go into hip hinge. A. Releve. Work the wobble. So we end our classes in Wu-wei. That space between that. Not too much and not too little. We practice it in movement and we live it in life. I say it, you say it. Wu-wei. Nice work. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back every week with a new class. I look forward to flowing with you over and over and over again. Everything we do prepares us for what's coming next. There's so much coming next, so make sure you tune in every week.